First thing it says is dress cutters.
That's him, isn't it? That's Tina.
Oh, Tina! I thought you meant Tina. I'm looking for Tina. I thought you thought that girl was Tina. I'm like, Michael!
On behalf of the class of 1998 and also the staff of Central Catholic High School, I'd like
Please remain as you are, seated. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Heavenly Father, we ask your special blessing upon all of us today, especially upon our graduates and their families. And we ask that you be with them, not only today, but throughout their lives. We ask a special blessing on all the teachers and on all of those who have helped to bring you to this day. We ask this blessing in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Our salutatory address will be given by Jordan Michelina.
welcome Bishop Montrose, Linda Cott, administration, faculty, staff, students, friends, and family. I would like to thank all of you for coming to the graduation ceremony of the class of 1998. I would also like to thank our families for making many sacrifices which have made this day possible. The faculty for the wealth of knowledge they gave us, our friends who supported us, our classmates for the 4 unforgettable years, and God who made it all possible. I would like to congratulate my fellow classmates, their friends, their families, and the faculty for being able to survive the trials of these past 4 years. What will they say about our past 4 years' experience at Central Catholic? The athletic and academic achievements, leadership roles, and service activities are all things which will prove to the future classes that we attended Central Catholic High School. But these are not our only achievements. We have also made friendships, shared our joys and sorrows, and created a strong sense of class unity. These are the things we will remember and cherish about our experiences as classmates. As freshmen, we began to discover who we were and who we wanted to become. We began to develop our family-like friendship, though our lives were still not our own. We learned who our teachers were and formed strong bonds with them. We involved ourselves in academics, athletics, clubs, and many other extracurricular activities. As the babies of the school, we found high school life allows very little time for rest. As we advanced into sophomore year, we also matured into young adults. As we grew more mature, our school spirit and school participation also increased. Many of us grew more involved in student government, sports, and clubs. One by one, we began to get our licenses and gain our first step toward freedom. Freedom to go virtually anywhere we wanted, freedom from being stuck at school, and freedom to be together. Then, before we knew it, we were juniors, upperclassmen, 1 year away from absolute power, or so we thought. We began to evaluate our values and grow into close friendships. We were juniors, trying to find our way out. We were juniors, trying to find out where we fit into the central community. No longer the babies, but not yet the top of the food chain. Though we may have felt like we did not fit in, we were never lost. Our classmates were always there to give us support, words of inspiration, and send us off feeling better about who we were and what we were about to face. Now, as graduating seniors, we look back at the past year and wonder where it all went. It seems like just yesterday, we were participating in freshman initiation week and fall homecoming. These are the times we will remember. Showing our spirit and enthusiasm was never difficult for the class of 1998. From working on the floats to cheering at rallies, we showed leadership and unity as a class. We have demonstrated what it means to be a leader, a friend, and Central Catholic High School students. As the year progressed, we experienced our last yet best class retreat. We were not only learning who we were in relation to God, but we also were able to learn more about our peers, our classmates, our friends. We learned our class is like a painting. No one color can make a picture, but all together, the colors form a meaning. In the same way, our class formed a collage of individuals. Now that our graduation is upon us, we realize the things we took for granted, such as the 7 hours a day we spent together, are gone and will never come again. And as we go our separate ways, let us also remember we came to orientation day as strangers in a strange school, afraid that others would not accept us. But today, having overcome our fears, we leave not only as close friends, but as a family, the class of 1998. Thank you.
Our commencement speaker, Linda Cott, is a nationally recognized speaker and workshop facilitator who has touched thousands of lives with her heart, wisdom, and wonderful tailor-made programs. Linda Cott has always been deeply involved in programs where people serve people. For over 25 years, Linda has taught at almost every level of education, from elementary to university, and has worked consulting with schools, school districts, organizations, and businesses all across the United States and Canada. Linda Cott is the author of 3 student personal development workbooks on leadership, attitude, and self-esteem. She is the founder of Action Education and Go Make a Difference. Today, Linda works out of her office in Palm Desert. Linda believes that individual success must be measured in the many daily acts of courage, principle, and vision. The total of these successes will determine the history of the generation and their destiny in the new millennium. Please join me in welcoming Linda Cott.
going to try to answer who you are in this speech. And then you will answer who you are in your heart. You are the new millennium. The millennium is a great symbol, and it depends on how it is interpreted as to what it means. It can be the end of something, or it can be the beginning of something. Your graduation here today marks your entrance into the adult world. And from what I understand and have been exposed to today, I understand that every one of you is going on for additional training either at college, university, or in the military, and I applaud you for that. You see that in this new world you are going into, you are going to be the very pioneers of the millennium. What is a pioneer? Somebody who breaks ground, goes where others have not gone before, and sets things in place so that others can follow. And that's what you're going to do. So if you're a pioneer for this new millennium, what does it mean? And how do you become successful at it? Well, as we enter this 21st century, and that's only a year and a half away, in the year 2000, the possibilities of this new age are beyond the wildest dreams of the older generation. Let me give you some examples of what futurists are predicting. Number one, the average American entering the workplace in the year 2000 will have at least 6 careers in a lifetime. Not jobs, whole careers. Number two, the life expectancy for most of you who are sitting here today will be 110 years or more. That's how come you can have 6 careers. Number three, the technology and the new technology has changed the importance of business and how business is done, where business is done, and who does it. You will be the entrepreneurs of the new business world, and you will create business yet unthought of. You will be able to live and work where you want to. Number four, the global economic boom will open doors to opportunities that were never possible before to any generation before this. And number five, the single most important indicator for individual success in the new millennium will be your individual vision of excellence. Yes, the possibilities of the new age are indeed beyond the dreams of many of the previous generations. But for those of us who belong to the older generation, we have thought of success in our own unique way. We have thought of success as something that was way up here. And we started out down here, and the idea was to get from here to there as rapidly, as directly as possible. And when we got there, then we could say we're a success. What most of us found out was that the single focus didn't work. That success wasn't necessarily getting there, being there at the top. It was the journey toward the top. For you, in this generation, your generation, the new millennium generation, your attainment of success will not be single-focused. It will not be a once-in-a-lifetime kind of success. You see, the idea of success, the paradigm, the picture of success has begun to change dramatically. Instead of being so single-focused, people have expanded the parameters of success. And now it is, instead of outward-focused, it's inner-focused. We talked today about successful relationships, successful parenting, successful lifestyles. And as well as the successful individuals who have arrived at the top, There are others who are considered successful not because they're at the top, but because of who they are. Past generations, limited by possibility, saw success as up there, single-focused, and exterior. You, on the other hand, in your generation, will find it multi-focused, and in here and here. In this graduating class today, and I had an opportunity to spend some time before graduation watching you get your flowers on and get your hats on, and the energy and the joy that was going on, the friendship. And I looked around, and what I saw was this. I saw great success already. I saw future writers and philosophers, sports figures, business magnates, politicians, scientists, teachers, artists, musicians, doctors, leaders, and careers yet to be designed. You will be one or all of these things because your possibilities are truly unlimited. In the new millennium, you will measure success as the quality of a person's life, and the measurement will be in direct proportion to a person's vision of excellence, regardless of his or her chosen endeavor. Success will no longer be way up there. Ladies and gentlemen, it will be here and here. How will you measure it? It will be measured, number one, by the quality of your life quest. That will be your vision. Two, by the actions you take along the way. That will be your courage. And number three, by the convictions of your life journey, and that will be your principles. Your vision, your courage, and your principles will determine your success. Do you have a vision of excellence? Well, maybe this is a good time, if there ever was a good time, to begin to think about what it is. Begin your success now, today, as soon as you leave this area. Create your own vision of excellence and develop the courage and the principles to meet daily challenges with action and with conviction, and you will find success is not so far and it's not so high. You will find that you can achieve it daily, and it becomes an established pattern. I'm going to give you an example of somebody who did this many years ago, long before his time. His name was Walt Disney. I know the name is familiar. We all grew up with that name. I even grew up with that name. When Walt Disney was a young man, very young man, he had dreams. And so he built his whole vision around the concepts of dreams. He was a pioneer, and I'm using that word like I used it for you, but he was a pioneer of his generation. He was a pioneer in animated cartoon films, and people laughed at him. When he was just your age, he had been taking a correspondence course, and he began what he called his personal vision of excellence. Shortly after that, he went to Kansas City School of Art, it was the Art Institute, and he created a final vision of what he wanted to see happen in his lifetime. He was told by many it could not happen, but he held fast to his vision of excellence, and he had the courage to fight for it and the principles behind it to make it happen. Well, we know about Walt Disney. He ended up being one of the most loved of all of the American icons, and I call him that because he is. He was a winner of 48 Academy Awards and 7 Emmys. And today, that vision that he had so many years ago continues to enchant all peoples of all ages. When he was asked about the secret of his success, he said this: I dreamed. I love that. I dreamed. He said, that I dreamed that all my visions, all my dreams could come true. Only if I had a clear vision of them and the courage and the principle to pursue that vision. Ladies and gentlemen, your success begins now. In this place, in this moment, in you. It is not some elusive lifetime struggle. It is achievable almost immediately, and it is attainable because it is as close as your imagination. As we enter this new millennium, the 21st century, the possibilities are beyond our wildest dreams, but they are not beyond your dreams. Your success will be measured in your daily acts of courage, principle, and vision. The total of these daily successes will determine the history of your generation and your destiny in this new millennium. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. Now get out there and go for it.
Thank you very much, Linda, for those words of wisdom to our graduates. And at this time, it's my privilege to give diplomas to the class of 1998. Rosanna Baker, St. Stanislaus School. Francis Johnson, Our Lady of Fatima. Jordan Michelina, Our Lady of Fatima. Kristen Hardy, Our Lady of Fatima. Ricky April, Roosevelt Junior High School. Carl Alameda, Grattan Elementary. Erica Amaya, Modesto Adventist Academy. James Arata, St. Anthony's. Gina Archibek, Prescott Junior High School. Mercedes Avalos, St. Stanislaus School. Jeffrey Iuso, Our Lady of Fatima, or Our Lady of Mercy. Ann Berry, Our Lady of Fatima. Jeremy Bishop, Our Lady of Fatima. Brian Beldy, Our Lady of Fatima. Jonathan Bajetti, Heart Ransom. Andre Bourbeau, St. Anthony's. E. Jern, Prescott Junior High School. Sanjeev Chopra, Modesto Christian Junior High School. Jose Cisneros, St. Bernard's. Dustin Clausen, Prescott Junior High School. Jacqueline Coates, Somerset Middle School. Jessica Crane, St. Stanislaus School. Kelly Crosby, St. Stanislaus School. Michael Dalton, Hillmore Middle School. Jennifer Damiano, Our Lady of Fatima, Los Banos. Wendy Davis, St. Anthony's. Nicholas DeMello, Our Lady of Fatima. Amy Dignan, Our Lady of Fatima. Derek Draper, Patterson Junior High School. Thomas Finelli, Sacred Heart Turlock. Maria and Faria, Our Lady of Fatima. Allison Field, Somerset Middle School. Christopher Fong, Town School for Boys, San Francisco. Heidi Freeman, Prescott Junior High School. Miguel Garza, Sacred Heart Turlock. Caleb Gervasi, Ripon Christian Junior High School. Joey Gomez, Mark Twain Junior High School. Stephanie Hannon, St. Stanislaus School. Travis Hansen, St. Stanislaus School. Amy Hawkins, Our Lady of Fatima. Elizabeth Hurst, St. Stanislaus School. Ryan Hogan, Our Lady of Fatima. Lisa Holguin, Roosevelt Junior High School. Matthew Haug, Sacred Heart Patterson. Adam Hughes, St. Bernard's. Andrew Aramillo, St. Aloysius Tulare. Katie Kelly, St. Stanislaus School. Darren Klein, Patterson Junior High School. Elena Lohr, Lammersville Elementary. Carl Lowe, Prescott Junior High School. Aaron Pingree, St. Stanislaus School. Noel Quatrin, Sacred Heart Turlock. Aaron Pingree, St. Stanislaus School. Stephen Ratliff, Sacred Heart Patterson.
I'll just scatter out.
Sorry about that. The pages stuck together. Mitzi Lucas, Sacred Heart Turlock. Diane Lyons, Heart Ransom. Catherine McDonald, Somerset Middle School. Sarah Martin, Somerset Middle School. Tommy Martinez, Roosevelt Junior High School. Christopher Martini, St. Stanislaus School. Joseph Martins, Our Lady of Fatima.
Nice.
James McVeigh, Prescott Junior High School. Mark Marino, Heart Ransom. Jennifer Moore, Our Lady of Fatima. Michelle Morris, Turlock Junior High School. Walter Nicolau, St. Stanislaus School. A young lady that isn't with us today but is with us in spirit is Erin Noble. She's on crutches and wasn't able to be here. She graduated from elementary school at Mark Twain Union in Angels Camp. Let's give her a hand. Stephanie Norton, Los Banos Junior High School. Nicholas Padilla, Somerset Middle School. Andrew Penders, Our Lady of Mercy. Julie Perez, Sacred Heart Patterson. Did we do Aaron Pingree and Noel? Okay. We did Stephen Ratliff. Okay. Aaron Raymond? We did that? Aaron Riley? Aaron Raymond? Aaron Raymond, Our Lady of Fatima. Aaron Riley, Sacred Heart Turlock. Michael Riley, Sacred Heart Turlock. Damon Robbins, Roosevelt Junior High School. Marie Rodine, La Loma Junior High School. Carly Russell, USAC Middle School. Karen Scaife, Oakdale Junior High School. Thomas Schendel, Our Lady of Fatima.
Oh, wait a minute. Okay, hold on. No, don't touch.
Kalani Souza, Sacred Heart Turlock. Jeffrey Summers, Our Lady of Fatima.
In a minute. In a minute. Okay, after. Okay. Yeah.
Florentino Telechia, Sacred Heart Turlock. Maida Torres, St. Bernard's. Rita Wagner, St. Stan Elementary School. Anthony Wright, Our Lady of Fatima.
And family. Before I address my class, I must begin by acknowledging the most important people in my life. I thank my parents and my Noni for their constant support, encouragement, and love. I am truly blessed to be your daughter. God knew exactly what he was doing when he gave me to you. I thank my older brother, Nicholas, for showing me what it means to persevere. You have always been and always will be my inspiration. Karen Scaife, I thank you for your friendship and your love. You hold a special place in my heart. Mrs. Susan Dillon, I thank you for your support and your love. You are truly a unique woman, and I am better off for having known you. Graduates, today we are faced with three things: the past, the present, and the future. The culmination of 4 years is celebrated in this one day. The efforts, dedication, desire, and perseverance we have shown in the past has brought us to this moment. With each year of our lives came new lessons to be learned, new choices, and new decisions to be made. We have challenged ourselves to succeed and reach our goals, our dreams. When our freshman class entered Central, no one knew what to expect from us or what kind of impact we would leave on the school. We began with over 100 students, several pieces to a vast puzzle yet to be assembled. Over the years, each of us has tried to find our place in that puzzle. Each of us holds a special piece to that puzzle that creates the class of 1998. Our 90 different personalities are joined together to create the unique, dynamic, one-of-a-kind class that will never be forgotten. Teachers have often commented on the closeness of our class and the qualities that make us stand out above the rest. We are a class that likes each other, and our personalities complement each other very well. Many of us have had the opportunity to develop a bond with a few teachers here that goes beyond the usual student-teacher relationship. Some of us have been able to find a friend, a confidant, someone we look up to and respect. I believe this is another reason why we will be missed. We have changed their lives for the better. We will be remembered as the class who had it all: charisma, humor, and warm-hearted natures. We are scholars, artists, dancers, musicians, and star athletes. We each have the ability and the desire to succeed. We will never be forgotten. This is our legacy. We are the best of the best. The past has brought us to the present. Today is our day, the day when we celebrate our achievement and ourselves. But today is also the day when we say goodbye. Goodbye to Central, and goodbye to each other. When we look back on this day, it will only be a snapshot in an enormous photo book of memories. I ask my fellow graduates to savor this day and enjoy it. Don't try to capture every event of the day in your memory, but instead, remember a look from a friend, a hug or a smile from a parent, the congratulating handshake from a coach or a teacher. Writer Anne Morrow Lindbergh once said, "One cannot collect all the beautiful shells on the beach. One can collect only a few, and they are more beautiful if they are few." Treasure something that makes this day special for you. While today marks the end to one journey in our lives, it also opens the door to the beginning of something new. The future is upon us, and our lives await us. Each of us has chosen a path, whether it is college or service to our country, that will bring us independence and might take us from the comforts of home. Many of us may be experiencing this independence for the first time. While it might seem scary at first, it holds an endless array of possibilities and opportunities. With these possibilities come choices and decisions. Just as the decisions of the past molded us into the people we are today, the decisions we make in the future will determine the people we are to become. To deal with this awesome responsibility, we must be true to ourselves. Remember who you are, what you believe in, and what you want from life. Trust in yourself, and anything is possible. While we might lose touch with each other in the passing years, I ask my classmates to never lose touch with themselves. I believe musician Janis Joplin said it best. Don't compromise yourself. You are all you've got. Be happy with who you are and what you have. We will choose how we will live our lives and the impact we will make upon the world. I challenge us to leave our marks upon the world just as we did here at Central. Show the world we are the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosanna. Our second valedictory address will be given by Francis Johnson.
Welcome Bishop Donald Montrose, Linda Cott, administration, faculty, staff, students, family, and friends. Thank you for joining us today to celebrate this milestone in our lives. I would like to begin by congratulating Rosanna. It is a real honor for me to receive this with you. I would also like to thank my parents for all the love and support they have given me in my life. Fellow graduates, as I thought about our class and what we have been through together, I remembered back to when we were little freshmen being initiated in McDonald's Crown, Bibs, and Burger King Crowns. I doubt any of us will ever forget the performances by Mr. Fenton and Mrs. Presto at our homecoming rally that year. Sophomore year was exciting as we picked sides for the Golding trial and looked forward to the freedom that comes with the driver's license. Junior year was filled with the fun of bio boards, conscience crosses, and SATs. And finally, we reached senior year. We started with a victory at homecoming, and then continued through the chore of personal statements, applications,